touch out well over $1 million in kind of the 6 to 8 year period. Bitcoin definitely has an amazing, structure. But you know what? 10x every 4 years works for me. It's, that's the plan B. You take a look at the characteristics. I clearly expect Bitcoin, to be 300,000-400,000 the next 2 years or 3 years. And then I expect that we touch up well over $1 million in kind of the 6 to 8 year period. And that's just, from people accumulating and hodling. When people say, oh, it's 80,000, I wish I bought it when it was 30. Well, when it was 30, people say, oh, I wish I bought it when it was 10. People at 10 go, oh, I should have bought this at 3,000. Well, we launched our closed-end fund at 3,000. So, if you didn't buy it then, you're done 20x. But yeah, I think, I don't think things can look any better. It's interesting to see the strategy of Michael Saylor and for example, because his original concept was MicroStrategies, was to use micropayments of Bitcoin, because you can buy 0.00001 of Bitcoin to pay for everything from music and newspaper articles and watching their TV sets or whatever. These would be all micropayments, which was MicroStrategy. And then he realized, well, if people give my balance sheet more money than the price of Bitcoin, I'm just going to keep buying Bitcoin. And it's interesting to see Fred Pye. Full disclosure, I'm a fairly good shareholder of Marathon Digital. I think everything from the Bitcoin mining with the environmental sustainability angle and the keeping the Bitcoin on your balance sheet and raising capital is a brilliant idea. And these are really good, smart, nice people. It's not, we're not talking about the guys that come and go in the exchanges that have all gone. The good players, the honest, the people with integrity, the smart people, and we're all in it for the long game, right? I mean, I remember sitting down with Michael Saylor in Florida, and he says, Fred, you're 65. No more good ideas. You can't have any more ideas. Just, you've won already. Just keep your Bitcoin and, enjoy life. No more friends. No more. So he gives out some of the greatest speeches around. So it's good to see him.
Yeah. I guess what can you share that might surprise people from it's just such a small space, whether you call it Bitcoin or finance or markets.